myself in. I was ordered to turn myself in straight to Jackson Prison, where pretty much the state would have me without any media getting involved, because they don't want them to see everything as the truth. And I built a website with all my evidence on it, my court documents and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's www.freejessieforgood.com, number 4, not F-O-R, and Jessie is Jessie.
Okay.
He's talking to the 9 and 10 news.
Craigslist.org. I'm supposed to turn myself into the FBI tomorrow, and the news is supposed to be there.
Where is that? Jackson County, you said?
No, in Detroit. At the FBI headquarters.
Okay.
See, I moved up there a long time ago, and this case is from Vanderbilt.
Oh, this case is from Vanderbilt?
Yeah. That's where it originated from. What happened was basically, these guys jumped on me, beat me to hell with bricks, tried to choke me to death, smashed out all my house windows, punched a guy in the face to stop from choking me and surrounded him. I came out with a bat and told him to leave. Pulled him into the house with safety. They started smashing out the windows. That's when I came out with a rifle and fired it in the air to scare them off, which they threw out because I didn't break no law. Didn't point it at nobody. I'm outside city limits on private property. And they had their girlfriends say I pointed guns at them, and they came in my house after smashing out my windows to see if I was all right and all this crazy stuff. And I pointed guns at them I never even touched. And this cop, Kavanaugh, he testified about ballistics when he wasn't qualified to, trying to say his mark on his primer with his shotgun shell was from a misfire. And people ignored the actual ballistics test because of it. And they barred it from going to the U.S. Court of Appeals or the United States Supreme Court under procedural bar doctrine based on...
So you just got out of prison?
I've been out for almost 2 years. I got engaged. I started a family. I had a newborn baby. I opened my own business. I got a contract, 3-year contract with property preservation contractor for McCaffrey Properties, directly filling bank orders for the Bank of America Corporation, a statewide district covering the entire state of Michigan.
So why do they want you to turn yourself in?
Because they overruled it in the 6th Circuit that I should never have been granted habeas corpus. But it's the 6th Circuit that denied a stay, saying they would never succeed on their appeal, either give me this new trial or release me. When the judge up there and county prosecutor up there looked at this evidence I presented in federal court, they decided not to retry me because they couldn't win the case, because I pretty much proved I was innocent.
Okay.
So the judge took it on his own initiative once they voluntarily released me on their own because they didn't want to retry me, to bar them from retrying me and expunging it. That's when they appealed it. Now they're mischaracterizing people's testimony. This person testified to this, that, and this, putting their own words in their mouth.
Right.
All kinds of stuff. And this cop Kavanaugh ran around threatening people. He even tried to tell me what I was going to say on these people when I was in the hospital. I mean, I was in the hospital. I had to take my hospital. They don't have a scratch on them. But I spent 6 years of my life in prison. I come home after becoming an ordained minister in prison and turn around and do real good things with my life. Now they want to take it from me. So I'm not turning myself in without the whole nation seeing what they're doing.
Okay.
Even if I would have been guilty, which I'm not, why would you want to try and lock me up and rehabilitate me when I've been doing everything that an honest citizen does?
Right.
You know what I mean? And now it's not just me that's going to be hurt. If they would have even one chance in hell this would even happen, you'd think I would fall in love with somebody and hurt them and their kids, and you know what I mean?
Right. You just kind of started over, and now this is
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're out of Vanderbilt? Is that where you live right now?
Hell no. I was in Gaylord for about a year, a little over a year. I moved downstate where I'm from a few months ago. I'm by Detroit. I'm hiding out. I can't even go home to get the rest of my evidence, but I got a lot of it on this site.
So you're in Detroit right now?
Yep.
Okay. Is there a phone number that someone can reach you at, or is there, I mean, we can, I guess right now there's not much.
You can go on my website and go to contact me, and it'll pop up on a phone that I carry that's linked to it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to pass your information along to the reporter who handles that area of Vanderbilt, who'd probably be more familiar with the case and all that, and then they would, research and find everything out and possibly contact you.
Yeah, well, there's two sides to a story, and I told the truth a long time ago. Nobody listened.
Okay.
And I'm trying to do it again.
Okay.
I mean, I already paid once dearly. The kids I had before I went to prison won't even talk to me. I think I'm this bad guy. I already lost 2 kids, now I'm going to lose a 3rd. Every step, his first day of school, all that. Again, for nothing. And these guys are known to the cops and have lied to the cops before this, had warrants for shooting stolen handguns off. They stole a handgun from my house and shot at me with it, and they refused to take the report for the handgun for like 4 months. Now they're trying to say that's irrelevant too. I can't prove when it was stolen.
Yeah.
There's just all kinds of stuff. It's all on there. If you go to the website, it's freejesseforgood.com.
The number 4.
I will certainly do that.
And if you want to go on Craigslist, you go on Craigslist, Wayne County, and go to events, and there'll be one on there that says man faces false charges again, and it says FBI Detroit. I've been using Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, and I've got them all linked to my Vista site.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for calling.
Well, hopefully somebody actually gives me some coverage, because there's a news station down here that wants to do a live broadcast.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.